Can't put anything in these two. Do we need to find the picture then? Or do we just need to insert something into these two slots? Well, the only thing left to do is check in here. We need a light source. Books. Something to melt the wax. We need a man look like this. Huh. The drawer. A tripod. What is that? A doll? An elixir. AB equals a heart. Alright, got a mini object scene. Tanuki are werewolf raccoons that can take the form of almost any person or object. According to legend, if you see through this disguise, it will bestow good luck on you. The Kagaona is the spirit that stole the shadow of the sad girl and assumed her form. According to legend, they do not attack people, but they love to scare them. The Tanuki. The Onryo is a vengeful spirit born from betrayal and deep resentment, capable of killing anyone who speaks her name. Japanese mythology is quite interesting, although a bit creepy in places. Handkerchief. And the last book. Alright, time to rearrange some books by the looks of it. Choose a pair of books to swap. Arrange the books in the correct order. And how do I know what the correct order is? How do I know what the correct... 3, 2, 1, 1. I have no clue. How do I know which clue is correct? I don't have any clues. Oh my goodness. Does these symbols have anything to say about this? They look the same. They are the same. Well, one is always the first, right? Does this mean anything? 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1? So one of these. Then 2, 2, 3. What does this? What does these mean? I have no clue what all this means. Oh. Okay, I just randomly guessed. Well, apparently we found the right solution. Luckily enough. Starship metal. He's shrieking. A letter O. Or number. Read the last two. Some rope. Is that for the hoist? Or winch? So this tripod. Oh, that also goes in there. Okay. A miniature crane. A handkerchief. Look at all this. Select a pair of identical items to remove them. Sounds easy enough. Alright. We managed to open up for this room. The kitchen and dining room, or cafeteria, what is it called? It's your fault. Everything is my fault. 12 to go. Is there anything I can interact with? There's one down here. Broken. Okay, I'll try to carefully unscrew these bolts. Only 10 to go? How long has that been running for? It's strange that there's a hot kettle here. Maybe it's a ghost playing trick. I do not know. Can we just stop it? No? Apparently that's too complicated. Look at all this blood and jam. Who spilled all this? It needs to be cleaned up. Well, I got boiling water over there, but I can't really pick it up. A pot holder. Let's put that there. I guess we need the hot water. Maybe this. It's a key card. Let's grab the water. So we don't need the hot water over here? No, I need it in the jug. Apparently. Okay. Got something over here? A step ladder. New technologies. I wouldn't mind having a key like that. Was definitely cleaned up, that's for sure. Broken frame. Time to stock up. Is that a painting frame? No. I'll get to work on fixing you now. There's a lot of plus items in this chapter. And the puzzles are a little bit harder than what we're used to. I don't know why they just keep bouncing up and down in difficulty and can't really decide as to where to put a linear gameplay. It kind of feels weird that it jumps so much or varies so much from game to game. Oh. I need to look again. Might have missed something. Most definitely have. Aha! A riddle system. We need to combine these two items in the picture to figure out what I'm looking for. So that must be a teddy bear. Isn't that one? A teddy bear with a hat. That is. Do we have anything with a hat out here? There's one up there. A branch and a fork. Is that just a regular stick? Chopsticks, of course. A cat. And paper. Isn't that one? There's a paper cat. A tornado and a cross. Go here to find the tornado. Is it a fan? That was something else. Oh well. That must be sushi. Ugh. There we go. A book and a ghost. An egg and a calculator or a tablet or something. A Tamagotchi by the looks of it. A begging cat. No, it's not that one. A phone and there we go. A ball and a hammer. Something with a knife. That's a kite, of course. Something with a knife. Is it a chef or something? Oh, it was a ninja sword. What is this? A frisbee. Ah, for the doggy. Here you go. Off you go. Yeah, now you move. Good thing she helped me. Yeah, buddy, she scares me too. I'd run away from here if I could. Okay, in any case, this is another piece of evidence. Got a token. Which is another plus sign and ninja gloves. It's time to turn this button into a coin. But how? Alright, another evidence. Let's use these grappling hooks here. Climb to the top. Click on the brick you want to grab. If you select the wrong brick, you'll have to start over. Then avoid the rocks by using the arrows to navigate. This looks weird. Okay, so this one. Alright. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me all the time. Oh, climb to the top. So we need to dodge these. How many times do we need to dodge all this? I like the claws on the gloves. Interesting way of jumping from rock to rock. Letting go from one rock and then just magically float in the air to grab the other one. She's not without skills, I'll give her that. There we go. The gym hall. What happened in here, I wonder? Let's see if we can find some clues in here. Only 5 cards to go. If I can't reach these objects, maybe I can push them out. Like by shooting something from this picture. Shooting something from this picture. Ah, the baseballs. It's a baseball pitcher. What is this? Is that a window? Well, I'll have to resort to brute force. I'll need at least a crowbar or a lever. And some support. That doesn't offer any support at all. What about the doll's head? It does, okay. Uh-huh. A figurine diagram. You know, the baseball. Well, let's climb up. Nope. Absolutely not. So that means we need to finish up the bonus location. But where do I need that staple gun? I haven't found any place where I need to use that. That's actually kind of weird. Unless I've missed something somewhere. That's strange. Why did it say that? Huh? Why do I need to do that again? Okay. What a bug. We still need 3 numbers. I need a light source in the bonus chapter or in the bonus location. No, we need to carve this somehow? Let me just check the map because I'm kind of lost. The cafeteria and outside school, the gym. Yeah, I might have to resort to using this. I need to do something out here. What is that? It's probably this one, but I'm not going to do that. Where else did it say? The gym and cafeteria? No. I am totally lost it. I've totally lost it. Totally lost it. Okay, I need to do something in here, but what? I'm not sure what. It is kind of buggy. Let me just check the map again. So the light, let's check with the gym. Yeah, that's me because I can continue this one. I'm not gonna do that. Which is kind of weird, because I'm just gonna climb up there. It's because it wants me to finish up the bonus location, but I'm not really sure what I need to do. I need this. Did I miss something else somewhere? Alright, I'm gonna need a hint because I am... way... If because it wants me to do this, I'm not gonna do that again. So, what happens if I do this again? Let's just try. Maybe it just bugged out, I don't know. It's kind of weird when it wants me to do this all over again. Well, there was an arrow down here, but it did manage to count to 2 out of 2 stages, so I don't know why it should bug out. Well, I have encountered setup faults from these games, both from Elephant games and also Domini games, which kinda is a little bit weird because if you install it one time, there might be some bugs like this one, but if you uninstall and install it again, the bug seems to disappear. I've encountered that one time, I think it was an Elephant game, but I also think I've seen that with a Domini game. I'm not really sure. No. Yeah, it definitely bugged out. Now I'm not gonna go out there. Why would I do that? Okay, I need to do something here. Ah. Everything is torn. I need to figure out how to put this list together. So this is where we need the staple gun. Okay. I didn't see that note. Inventory list. Alright. Now we can do something. But how does that give me light? Let's go and check. Ah, okay, it didn't need light, okay. Alright, select the top item in the line, then select an empty space on another shelf to move it there. Sort the items until each shelf contains matching items. Alright, so we need all the orange, greens, purple, red, and blue. But I don't suppose it has anything to do with what kind of type it is. Of course it does. Let's put all the blue ones out here. I don't... Yeah, it needs to match. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which... But all... I assume it's just the color. Let's just hope so. I hope so. Let's just try with color. I'm not really sure. What color is this? Red? Is that yellow? That is blue. So that's green. No, that was the wrong shelf. So we've got all the greens. It looks like garden tools. Something is definitely wrong over here. It's gotta be this one. Voila! Yes. Ah. Alright, got a licorice pendant.